Shalom. Welcome back to another episode of Bible Secrets Revealed. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Today, I'm basically going to get on the topic of doubt. Now, I'm getting on this topic because there's a certain individual in my camp, all right? And brothers that's a part of my camp will know whom I'm talking about when I make this video. But this brother, he's a beautiful brother, all right? He understands the scriptures. He has wisdom, all right? He's better than average at the actual Hebrew. But this brother doesn't have a lot of confidence in himself, all right? He's always doubting himself. He's always putting himself down, right? He's always making statements as though he's not one of the hopeful elect. And hope is really all we really have in this truth right now, all right? Because nobody has their guaranteed ticket of salvation yet, so to speak, all right? No one has that yet. So we are laboring and working and plowing in hope. But this individual I'm talking about, man, he's, every situation that seems of his life, it's gonna be fucked up. You're gonna go through trials and tribulation. All right. But the Most High calling you and dealing with you and even knowing in your mind that you have the understanding of this knowledge in these scriptures should be a comfort, man. It should be a comfort. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai didn't give you this truth for no reason, right? He did not give you this truth for no reason. He didn't give you his name for no reason. And you have to understand, believe, and have faith in that, all right? Because when you don't, you can easily spread that doubt, that unbelief, which is a demon. You can spread that to other brothers. All right, I'm going to get a couple scriptures. Hopefully this is not too long. This is Romans 14. I'm going to start at 21. It says, "It is good neither to eat flesh, nor to drink wine, nor anything whereby thy brother stumbleth." And that goes for all men in this walk, right? You don't want to put a stumbling block in front of your brother, right? And if you're constantly doubting yourself, and putting yourself down, even though I just mentioned great qualities about this individual, a brother that has a lesser statute or might not know as much as you, he ain't like, damn, if he's not a man of the Lord, or if he has this understanding and has this knowledge, but he still thinks he has no shot in making it. How much, what chance do I have? All right. So you got to watch how you speak, and what comes out of your mouth when you're around the brotherhood. It says, "Nor anything whereby thy brother stumbleth or is offended or is made weak," because that can make a lot of individuals weak, right? You get the scriptures tell you to put off that weak nature, man. Gird up. All right, it's required of you. Verse 22, "Hast thou faith, have it to thyself before the Most High. Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth," right? Which when you read this entire chapter, it goes into something else, but I'm using it for this particular brother dealing with the doubt subject, right? It says, "And he that doubteth is damned if he eat." So you doing this work, you're going on the highways and byways, you're contending for the faith, but you don't have a solid foundation, right? You actually thinking that the Most High is allowing you to do all these works, but he's not going to give you any credit for that. He's not going to give you a reward for that, right? The disciples asked the Messiah that, man. "We have forsaken all, what shall we get?" That's a valid question. And he gave him a valid answer. All right. It says, "And he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. For whatsoever is not of faith is sin." Right. And I told this brother, like, from the top brother all the way down to the lowest brother, it doesn't matter. We all don't have a signed contract saying we already then made it, man. we still have to work out our salvation. Every man, from the top to the bottom. Okay. Let me keep going. The next scripture I'm gonna get is the book of John, chapter 20, dealing with Thomas, man. People know him as Doubting Thomas. It says, John 20:24. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Yahushua came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. Right. So this guy Thomas, man, even though he's receiving the testimony from the other disciples that they've seen Yahushua, man, risen, he still have to see proof, man. And this brother that I'm talking about, this individual that doubted, even though Yahushua is supping with him, giving him the knowledge, his precepts are right on time. Like I said, his Hebrew is better than most. All right. And he's a wonderful brother to be around. Even though Yahushua has done all that, he still doesn't believe that he could be potentially a man of the Lord. All right. And you cannot think that way. Right. You cannot think that way. Verse 26. And after 8 days, again, his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Yahushua, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, Peace be unto you. Then said he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. Right? When you have that type of attitude and mentality, that shows that you're faithless. That means you're not believing. All right? And if you have that mindset, that's not good, man. That's not good. Because anything that's not of faith, like I just read, is sin. That's going off. It says, verse 28, And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord, my power. Yahushua said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Right. You have to believe you have to believe that Yahushua is a man of his word, man. A man of his promise. All right. And I believe that. I know I'm not shit, man. And I have weaknesses and things that I have to continue to work on. But my faith is that I believe that Yahushua died, for the elect of the nation of Israel. All right. I believe that. I understand that. And just by me having faith on that name, I think and I know that I have a chance. Nobody can't tell me I don't have a chance, right? Just based on what's written in the scriptures, okay? And that's a foundation and a spirit that must keep compelling you to continue in this walk, man. And push off that doubt demon, right? Let me keep going. This is going to be Matthew 13:16. It says, But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. So this is a beautiful thing to actually hear and see these prophecies, to hear, see, and understand this gospel, to have this knowledge and wisdom in the times that we're going into. All right. This should uplift you, not bring you down, man. All right. It shouldn't make you weaker. It should make you stronger. Having this knowledge and wisdom. OK, so any brother that's feeling that way, hey, you got to pray, fast, do whatever you need to do to get those demons off of you. Because you do not want those demons jumping on other brothers and spreading. Let me continue. This is going to be, let me grab one more. I'll grab this. I'll end it on this one. This is 1 Corinthians 1:26. It says, for ye see your calling, brethren, right? Because we all been called so far, right? And nobody's been chosen yet. Keep that in mind. How that many wise men after how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. So we are all regular brothers, all right? Regular guys, regular 9-to-5 jobs. Some guys might have, more of a prestigious career, but you don't see Jay-Z called. It's not LeBron James, right? It's not Oscar De La Hoya, right? Or whoever on a prestigious, well-known level that's esteemed among the public. Those men are not called. The average Joe Blow guys are called, all right? Not many mighty, not many noble are called, but the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world, right? Regular people, to confound the wise. Now, it's a statement that the elder, the head of our camp in GMS Chicago, Malcolm, he always makes this statement. He's like, bring your best professors, okay? Bring your top, theologians, and we will all put them to shame through the power, knowledge, and wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? These men and this wisdom that is highly esteemed in this world is nonsense. All right? It's nonsense. It all pales in comparison to the power and knowledge of the scriptures. It says, but the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things that are mighty. Right? So you have to know, man, that our appearance, maybe our profession, all right, whatever we're doing, we might look weak. But guess what? The Most High is using us in a mighty way, in a wonderful way, all right, to tear down the strongholds of this society and usher in, right, the coming of the kingdom, the everlasting kingdom, okay? So knowing all this and still having that doubt and wondering and iffy, man, fuck all that. Hey, we got to go hard all the way to the end, man, and have conviction in what we're teaching and saying, and have belief and hope that, yeah, I could be one of those men. I can make it. And if not, I'm gonna stay steadfast to the end, right? But I don't want to make this too long. I hope certain individuals were edified. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.